I read an article recently about the meaning behind the Arctic Monkeys track 505. Now, ever since its release, this song has been probably one of the most popular songs for old and new fans alike. I had no idea what 505 was, so I want to share with you what I learned from the article. When the Arctic Monkeys were working on Favourite Worst Nightmare, and presumably touring off the back of the success of their first album, Alex Turner had a girlfriend. And on one occasion, this girlfriend was staying in a hotel room. The number was 505. This was the basis for the song, and makes the whole track feel very personal to the band, but more so to Alex Turner himself, as his whole relationship is summed up by the number of the hotel room. I do want to stress, this is only the meaning of the song. I'm not saying this had any truth or matter or did actually happen to Alex Turner. This is just my interpretation of what the song is about. I'm going back to 505. If it's a 7-hour flight or 45-minute drive, in my imagination, you're waiting lying on your side with your hands between your thighs. 505 is the representation of the good times of the relationship. But now the relationship is breaking down, and Turner is wanting to go back to 505, back to the good times. If it's a 7-hour flight or 45-minute drive, it's obviously going to take a bit of time to get from where they are now to where they want to be, back to having a laugh, having a good time. So this relationship has obviously been breaking down for a while. Turner is imagining this partner from the start of the relationship, back when everything was happy. Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I'd probably still adore you with your hands around my neck, or I did last time I checked. Despite how difficult the relationship has got, Turner is still seeing this girl through rose-tinted lenses. I'd probably still adore you with your hands around my neck could signify this relationship has gotten physically violent, or probably more likely Turner is feeling strangled by this girl. The whole relationship has now become a tie. Not shy of a spark, the knife twists at the thought that I should fall short of the mark. Frightened by the bite, though it's no harsher than the bark. The middle of adventure, such a perfect place to start. The feeling of disappointing the girl fills Turner with negative emotion. He's dreading what she'll do when disappointed. But her bite isn't as harsh as her bark. Turner's got so used to this dynamic now that whatever mood that she'll be in is almost an adventure now. We get the main chorus again, which is then followed by the next verse. But I crumble completely when you cry. It seems like once again you had to greet me with goodbye. I'm always just about to go and spoil the surprise. Take my hands off of your eyes too soon. Despite feeling asphyxiated by her and knowing the relationship is probably better off ending, Turner still misses and is still comparing this girl from now to back at the start of the relationship when everything was good, everything was fun. He blames himself for the way things have turned out, always spoiling surprises, or in other words, making mistakes. We then end the song with the chorus again. 505 is arguably one of the first love songs the Arctic Monkeys made. Now, I've always sort of had an idea of what this song is supposed to mean from the lyrics, but I never understood what 505 itself was supposed to represent until now. The clever thing about it is, it's like an in-joke between the band. I mean, nobody's going to know what the true meaning behind 505 apart from those four. I think that's one of the reasons why this track feels so timeless. It still has the same relevance as when it came out 15 years ago. Maybe that's why 505 resonates with old and new fans alike. Despite if you listen to this song back when it was released in 2007, or if you experienced it later, like I did. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, feel free to subscribe for similar content. If there was a particular video or section of the video you liked, let me know by liking or commenting on the video. Your likes and comments could influence the next topic I talk about. Thanks for watching.